Certifications. I've been certified as to administer the PAVE tool. PAVE tool was developed by WorkSteps, and it's one of the nation's leading providers of functional employment testing in partnership with the Bridal Consulting Group. PAVE stands for Physical Abilities Validation Evaluator, and it's a tool that is used to validate physical agility tests for a variety of jobs while being ADA and EEOC compliant. This tool is absolutely incredible, and it follows the steps that I mentioned earlier on doing functional job descriptions and doing questionnaires with existing employees, interviewing the employees, observing the task, measuring the task, validating the physical requirements, having them review your findings, the incumbent employees and the management, and ensuring that the tasks that are looked at are essential functions of the job. And this is a step-by-step laid out plan that ensures that when you get through, that it meets the uniform guidelines of Employment Equal Opportunity Commission and the American with Disabilities Act. It's bulletproof. The tool really automates the whole system and makes it extremely defensible for the employer. I've been certified as a behavior-based ergonomic specialist through a course by Richard Bunch, and it is provided by WorkSaver Employee Testing. I am a provider for WorkSaver Employment Systems Testing, LLC. It's a Louisiana-based corporation that specializes in employment fitness for duty testing. The fit for duty testing is conducted on new hires, post-offer pre-employment basis. It can be done on incumbent employees for cause per the EEOC guidelines. It can be done in intervals for high-risk jobs like firefighters, first responders, police officers. It can be conducted on transfers if you're going from the Gulf of New Mexico to a land rig. It can be done in return to work cases following an injury or an illness. The WorkSavers assist employers in developing EEOC and ADA legally compliant fit for duty programs by conducting job analysis referred to as job physical demand validations, or PDVs. The PDV encompasses interviews, shadowing employees, measuring the physical demand parameters of the essential functions of the job. Again, this is the basis of all testing. Prior to rollout for any fit for duty testing program for the employer, WorkSaver provides policy and procedures, including interactive accommodation procedures. If the therapist tests someone that has a disability and you want to evaluate whether or not there are accommodations, WorkSavers provides a step-by-step procedure for you to follow to ensure that you're meeting the letter of the law. They give that to you. They give you policy and procedures to put in your policy and procedure manual for fit for duty testing for existing employees. Employers are providing with very user-friendly online process to schedule job employees for fit for duty testing. They have just started a portal where you're going paperless. You can pull all of your stuff online. They have a nationwide network of certified clinics, and the testing statistics and return on investments is conducted and sent to each employer that starts the system. The founders of WorkSaver Employment Testing Systems is Dr. Richard Bunch. He's a PhD, PT, CBES, and he's the current owner and CEO. And Trevor Barberson, which is a PT. He has his OCS certification, and he is, again, a certified behavior-based ergonomic specialist. He is also president and co-owner. Now, WorkSteps. WorkSteps is another national pre-employment testing agency. They're one of the nation's leading providers in functional employment testing. Their tests are medically safe, legally compliant, scientific, objective, and specifically designed to match a worker's functional capacities with the essential functions of the job. All providers are trained, they're licensed, they're certified, and they're managed in a national network. If I test a candidate here for WorkSteps and someone in Texas tests a candidate, they should do the same test. WorkSteps proprietary employment testing has locations all across North America. It's standardized programming, training, exceptionally talented staff, and state-of-the-art technology systems make their program the best in the nation. WorkSteps is headquartered in Austin, Texas. They have standardized functional testing that is utilized by thousands of national and regional employees throughout the country. The WorkSteps program has become an integral part of an organized and systematic business model that is automated, validated, measurable, and offers predictable return on investment. Companies that begin WorkSteps experience a significant and immediate results, typically a 40 to 50% reduction in workers' compensation claims and related costs over the previous year, with continued reductions thereafter. The longer that you participate in either of these programs, the more cost savings you see as more and more of your employees have been through the system. Employers that begin utilization of WorkSteps program experience the following: decreased turnover. You are eliminating the candidates that could not do the job at the time you hired them. They're physically unfit. They wouldn't tolerate 12 hours in the sun or standing on asphalt. These workers never get there, so turnover is decreased. People that know that you do testing and they're injured or hurt may not apply for the job. You're getting employees that are capable of doing the job. You have increased worker productivity, a safe work environment. Everybody that you're hiring is able to do it. Reductions in lost time, diminished incident of fraud and abuse, because you're getting all these policy and procedures to handle all of that. You have reduced modifier rates and workers' compensation premium, and a reduction in group health costs. WorkSteps is a content-valid functional employment test that includes pre-employment post-offer testing, post-employment fit-for-duty testing, upper quadrant carpal tunnel testing. So there's a test if individuals are just doing fine motor tasks, dealers in a casino, screwing parts together in an air-conditioning factory. You can just look for signs of carpal tunnel, cubital tunnel, De Quervain veins. You can look for people that are symptomatic before they get to the job. Return to work, fit for duty, functional capacity evaluations, post-injury. WorkSteps has performed millions of functional employment tests, has performed millions of tests since the company was fully incorporated in 1994. They have more statistical data than NIOSH has. Amen, brother.